You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. The 2025 ATP season wasn't just memorable, it was historic. From Carlos Alcaraz's domination to Novak Djokovic rewriting the record books at age 38, to young guns shocking the world, this year had everything. So today, we're breaking down the official 2025 ATP Tour Awards. And trust me, some of these choices will surprise you. The 2025 ATP Tour gave tennis fans one of the most dramatic, explosive, and unpredictable seasons in recent years. Whether you were cheering from your couch in California, following night sessions on the East Coast, or staying up late for the European clay swing, this season delivered non-stop entertainment. From the clay courts of Roland Garros, to the grass of Wimbledon, to the electric hard courts across the U.S., 2025 felt like the perfect mix of old legends, peak performers, and rising stars proving they belong. So today, we present the 2025 ATP Tour Awards, honoring the biggest players, best matches, wildest moments, and the athletes who defined the season from start to finish. Let's dive in. Carlos Alcaraz has been a superstar for years now, but in 2025, the 22-year-old reached another level entirely. This wasn't just a good season. This was a career-defining, generational, statement season. Alcaraz won Roland Garros, Wimbledon, 8 titles total, and finished as the year-end world number 1. In an era full of big hitters and flashy shot-makers, Alcaraz continues to stand out for one reason. He brings everything to the table: power, finesse, defense, mental toughness, and the refusal to ever quit. In 2025, he didn't just win matches. He owned the season. From his 5-set marathons on clay, to his clutch tie-break mastery at Wimbledon, to his relentless schedule and huge wins over top 10 rivals, Carlos Alcaraz made it clear. USA tennis fans especially felt the energy. His American fanbase grew massively this year, especially after his fierce US Open run and his electric hard-court matches that filled stadiums across the country. No debate here. Carlos Alcaraz is the 2025 ATP Player of the Year. Score: 4-6, 6-7-4, 6-4, 7-6-3, 7-6-2. This wasn't just the best match of 2025. It might be one of the greatest matches in tennis history. Let's set the stage. The French Open Final. Two of the best young stars on earth. A rivalry that has already defined the next decade of men's tennis. And then, a 5-set war that left fans speechless. Jannik Sinner came out blazing, taking the first 2 sets and putting one hand on the trophy. At one point, he was just points away, championship points, from winning the title. But Carlos Alcaraz refused to go away. With the French crowd roaring, Alcaraz dug in, swung freely, and delivered one of the toughest comebacks of his career. Set by set, game by game, rally by rally. He clawed his way back into the match. By the time the 5th set super tiebreak arrived, the momentum had fully shifted. Alcaraz rose to the moment, striking winners with fearless precision. And when the final match point dropped, the stadium erupted. USA audiences loved this showdown. Social media lit up, the highlight clips went viral, and tennis fans everywhere agreed. Fire! This was tennis at its absolute peak. No gimmicks. No drama. Just world-class athletes pushing themselves to the limit. Fire! Best moment of the year. Novak Djokovic wins his 100th career title. If Carlos Alcaraz owned the season, Novak Djokovic owned history. At the Geneva Open, Djokovic achieved something previously thought impossible. Trophy career title number 100. That number isn't just impressive. It's legendary. At age 38, when most athletes have long retired or slowed down, Djokovic proved once again why he's one of the greatest competitors in sports history. He battled through long matches, handled pressure with his usual icy calm, and lifted the trophy while a global audience cheered him on. USA fans especially felt the emotion. Djokovic has always enjoyed strong support at American tournaments, and hitting the 100 title milestone was celebrated across states from New York to Texas to California. Whether you love him or root against him, everyone can agree. Fire! Reaching 100 titles is one of the biggest moments in ATP history. And in 2025, it was the single biggest moment of the year. Glowing Star Breakout Star of the Year, Joao Fonseca. Every season gives us a new rising star, and in 2025, that honor goes to Joao Fonseca. Fonseca broke into the top tier with explosive athleticism, fearless baseline hitting, and signature Brazilian flair. His game lit up courts from Miami to Madrid, and he delivered multiple top 10 wins that shocked fans and commentators alike. His improvement was undeniable: higher ranking, deeper runs at Masters events, a breakthrough Grand Slam performance, and a growing fan base in the U.S. thanks to his charismatic personality. Fonseca isn't just a future contender. He's already here. Expect even bigger things in 2026. Glowing Star Most Improved Player, Valentin Vacherot. One of the most inspiring stories of the season came from Valentin Vacherot, who rose from underdog status to become one of the most talked-about breakthrough players of 2025. Vacherot showed huge improvements in serve consistency, baseline strength, mental toughness, confidence in big moments. He went from challenger-level struggles to ATP-level success, scoring impressive wins and proving he belongs among the rising talents of the game. His year was a reminder that in tennis, hard work pays off, and fans in the U.S. connected with his underdog story in a big way. Fire Rivalry of the Year, Alcaraz vs. Sinner. There's no debate. This rivalry now defines men's tennis. Every match they play feels like a final. Every rally feels like a highlight. Every encounter pushes the sport forward, and 2025, they met in major finals. They delivered unforgettable 5-set battles. They kept raising the bar for each other. For American fans craving a new era after the Big Three, this rivalry is exactly what the sport needed. Sparkle's Sportsmanship Award, Novak Djokovic. Djokovic didn't just make history this year. He showed leadership, respect, and professionalism on and off the court. T38. His mentorship toward younger players, his calm presence, and his willingness to elevate the sport made him a deserving winner of the Sportsmanship Award. The 2025 ATP Tour was special. It gave fans around the world, especially across the United States, unforgettable moments, historic milestones, and the birth of a new era in men's tennis. Carlos Alcaraz dominated. Jannik Sinner pushed him to the limit. Novak Djokovic made history. Fonseca and Vacherot rose to stardom. And the sport feels fresh, exciting, and full of possibility heading into 2026. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.